Capricorn, this is a love reading, a prediction for the month of June with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And if you want to watch the channel's reading in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. This will be a love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. So when I tell you that this is you, it might as well be the person or the situation you are dealing with. I usually read for the empath side of the story within this dynamic, but also remember that the other person holds up a mirror of your shadow. So use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this reading for you. I can also recommend that you watch the previous love reading for May because that's the energy right now, and this will be the prediction for June. And I will start shuffling your cards, and I use the Golden Universal Tarot with Roberto De Angelis. So, when I open your deck here, I see the Knight of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. So it seems like you are very heartbroken in this situation, and it might be that the other person is a little bit heartbroken too. I saw a scenario where you were kind of watching this person being heartbroken and not doing anything about it. And I think it has to do with maybe you did a lot of things in the past and now you care, but it seems like they maybe didn't care about you. That's why you are heartbroken now. So I call the divine with love and light, and here's the Page of Wands in the reverse. I'm thinking you are either feeling into that the other person is hurting and needing you, or you are seeing that they are needing you, but you're not reaching out because they caused you this much heartbreak in the past. So I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world, and here we can see you have no empathy whatsoever for their heartbreak. Oh, okay, so I call the 6 elements, and here we have Three of Wands with the Three of Swords in the upright position. So you are not going to be the one that reaches out. It doesn't matter if they are in pain. They have caused you too much pain for you to, you know, try to fix it again is what I'm seeing. So 6 elements: Earth, 9 of Cups. You're focusing on taking care of yourself and making your life happy and, you know, seeing to your own needs. So this person never looked to your needs or took care of your needs. And now you're taking care of your needs and you're not going to take care of their needs as well. Okay, so 6 elements: Earth, Wind, Fire, Water, Spirit, and Ether to join us here today and give us a clear view reading for my dear Capricorn viewers. 9 of Coins as well. So you're really in a singles mood, probably because you're tired. So I also want you to have creative success and be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. 9 of Cups. I think this other person gave up a vibration of like a singles energy or not caring about you. And now you have taken in their energy and you're kind of displaying the same energy. Like you take care of you first. So that was probably what you learned from this relationship in the past. So I will just tune in to you, the person most on your mind, for a few seconds here. So your relationship in June, and this is the new bottom of the deck, and we have Judgment. So you have seen the light. You have become more mature, less reactive. You're not letting them pull you here and there anymore, like pull your leg or create drama and make you jump through hoops for them. So you're less reactive, more cool. And this is the all bottom of the deck, and it shows an unbalanced relationship where one person maybe got a lot of benefits and the other person had to do a lot of work and didn't get any benefits. So, okay. This is what's on your mind about the person most on your mind. And this is the situation for this relationship. And this is what's on their mind about you. This is your feelings, the bond between you two, and their feelings, your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for June, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with a situation here. And it's it's a Queen of Pentacles. So it's you. You have had a lot of patience with this person. I think you were like the only reason that you had a relationship almost, because you were holding the foundation for this relationship with the love that you gave, with the consideration you took, and with the responsibility that you also displayed. So if you wouldn't have done this, there wouldn't have been a relationship. That's how I'm feeling. So you are in this wholeheartedly, or have been in this wholeheartedly, and you have done really your best in this situation. And here we have what's on your mind about the other person, and it's that they don't care about you, and that's why they have behaved in this way. They were making you carry the biggest load in this relationship. They didn't fulfill your needs. They didn't take care of you. They didn't have your back. So you feel like they never loved you. You feel like they didn't care about you. And it was probably easy for them to replace you with something else and be happy just walking away without really caring about you. And this is what's on their mind. And it's the Six of Cups in the reverse. So I'm almost feeling like they're waiting for you to come and fix it again, and you don't. And this is probably what causes their heartbreak that we saw in the beginning. That they are used to you behaving in a certain way, and now when you don't, that really hurts. So I'm thinking they're waiting for you to make the move. They are like the Rapunzel in the tower, or some other princess waiting for the prince coming and kissing them to life. But it might very well be like a masculine person, because I see that happen to the divine masculine. I would say for a very long time, like at least 100 years, maybe more, they have been more like Rapunzel than any female princess. Okay, so this is, and I'm speaking in general terms, of course. This is the bond between you two, and we have a Two of Coins in the reverse. It's very much mirrored the Two of Cups that we saw. I feel you have carried the burden for both people in this relationship, and now you have dropped the ball. You say, okay, so the ball is in your corner, do what you want with it, and you feel very saddened because this other person doesn't seem to invest in the relationship, and they feel a little bit nervous because you don't seem to invest in the way you did, which make them probably feel great. And this is your feelings. Eight of Wands. You want things to happen quick. You might even want to reach out and say one thing or two. I saw that you were holding off in the beginning and not like really caring if they're hurting or not, because you're probably a bit angry. But on a heart level, on an emotional level, you have a lot of passion for this relationship, and you want things to just work out, and you probably feel you're wondering a lot why the other person doesn't do their fair share so you can have success with this relationship. And this is their feelings, and we have the Sun in reverse. So where did your attention go? So this person seems to want a lot of things for themselves, but they don't seem to be able to have empathy for your situation, or be able to live into your situation, or understand your needs. They are only seeing it from like one perspective, their perspective. Where did you go with your love and attention is what I'm seeing. So very single-minded and one-track minded also. What about me? Okay. This is your behaviors and attitudes. Ace of Swords. You want some answers here. it might be that you're going to put up some kind of ultimatum for this person, that if they don't shape up in a reasonable time, you will be out the door, because you feel used from this person, used and abused and not taken care of very well. This is their behaviors and attitudes, and we have the Strength in reverse, so they are not up to taking the lead here. They enjoy being Rapunzel in the tower and you trying to climb up and save them. That's a perfect scenario. They don't have to put themselves out there or be open or vulnerable. They can live in the tower, sheltered, safe, and you can do all the work. So we can't find any hero here. And this is the outcome. So we have Death in the reversed. So I'm seeing this relationship declining because you're putting demands on the other person that they are not going to be able to live up to. I'm also seeing that this is probably the only way forward, because this person is acting very juvenile, and if you stay with this person without them fulfilling this ultimatum from you, you're just waiting around for another disappointment. And it's not that you are not worthy of love, or you are not like sexy or good looking or anything like that, or that they don't love you. It's not like that. It's just that they don't have the capacity to. It's like they are a child, and children don't have capacity to take care of other people in the same amount that a grown-up person has. You are grown up, they are a baby. They have two childhood cards here. This is the childhood card and past life card and card of second chances, and we have a child there and a non-hero. So they just don't have the capacity. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with this person. The question is why you try to take like a baby and have an equal relationship with that immature person, because that was kind of doomed from the start, I would say. So I'm going to see what's up with this person with a brutally honest oracle card. So they feel that they were never good enough for you, that you always demanded more from them, and things that they couldn't deliver. Might also be a reason to why they stayed in the tower, that they felt that they really couldn't live up to your expectations. It was better to make you chase them than to have you realize what different values you put into this relationship. It might be that this person has a lot of insecurities like this, feeling like they are not worth loving, and that's why they have found out a way to manipulate others to give them a lot of love, so they will prove to themselves that they are worth loving. The thing is that you won't feel the same, because they are not making you feel like you are worth loving. Inside me, I scream your name. So it's them waiting here anxiously for you to try to reconcile with them. I have a traumatized inner child. It's very probable that this is true, because a person that doesn't grow out of their childhood and become like adolescents and a grown-up, they usually have a trauma that's making them unable to do so, and it might be coming just from not feeling good enough or feeling like worthless, but it might be deeper trauma than that as well. Love is too dangerous. That's why they can't come out of their tower, only let down their hair. So they might try to charm you and, you know, it's like a peacock energy. They are trying to be the peacock for you, so that you will have to go there and love them. But they don't do anything for you. They're just trying to be very charming and attractive for you. So that you would seek them out, but they are not actively seeking you out. They're just displaying all this color and charm. Okay, so from your perspective then, first it fell out, I feel you even when we are miles apart. So you're very connected with this person, and you love them. So they don't have to have this crappy self-esteem, but they don't know that. We are a bad match, so you have realized that at least, but probably took you a while. And for me, money is important. I think this means that for you, commitment, having loyalty, things like this is important for you. Stability, that the other person can provide as you are providing. You want equalness. And you also say that you are lost. I'm feeling you were lost inside this relationship because it was when you met this person, or when you instigated a relationship, or when you let them instigate a relationship, you didn't know what you know now. So we can say that you were a little bit lost in the fog, and you thought that this would become great, but it wasn't, because, as I said, you try to have responsibility coming from like a baby or a 3-year-old, or someone that aren't equipped with being responsible. So what does the divine wants to say about the outcome for this relationship? So we have past life relationship, and you have known each other before, and the past life card here. So that might add to their anxiousness to why you are not reaching out and fixing this situation this time. You might have a past life karma with this person, and you might actually be a part of why they have this trauma. I'm not blaming you or anything. I'm just telling you so that you know why you are. You might ask God, like, why am I in this hopeless situation with this hopeless person? And God says you might be the reason to why they are hopeless, or one of the reasons. And it can be simple things as you have, or simple things, but you killed this person at war, or they were your child and they died. You couldn't provide medical attention to them because you were too poor. It can be things like this. So it's not really a blame game. It's more that souls are connected, and if we have had something traumatic happening, we are going to kind of replay the same drama again, and hope for healing or more experience or wisdom to be able to solve that traumatic original situation. So I will see what their soul wants to say to you. And we have this. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. It's something with this Ace of Swords here. It's almost like they are letting you go. Maybe they need this wake up thingy, that you put this ultimatum. They are not able to live up to it, and they will have to suffer from it, because when we suffer, we can also grow. So if this person have had a past life trauma, for example, and then they have the same situation happening, but with lesser, it's not that big of a problem. You just gave them an ultimatum that they didn't live up to. So they feel more in control than, for example, when you killed them in the Second World War. So it's not the same hurt and pain, and they can find their way out of that. It maybe brings them the same feeling of being not worthy to be alive or in your life, or that you hated them so much that you killed them or you abandoned them, but it's not as severe. So it's easier for them maybe to digest their past life karma as well, or trauma, by you making them a little trauma right now. So then we have this. It's another tree. Give thanks for the blessing of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I think this goes for both of you. But I'm also thinking that this person's love will increase when you go. I'm hearing a song, that's why I'm as you go. I don't know this song, but if I find the song with this lyric and the right melody, I will put it in the description box for you. Sometimes there comes also a song when I just close the camera, and then the songs can get my attention a little bit better than when I'm babbling. So I don't know what you are supposed to do in this situation, more than you are supposed to speak your mind and maybe let the relationship die a little bit here. and that will provoke this person to take steps for their own healing and growth. So that's, in short terms, that's what I'm seeing. Where it's leaving you is with you having to make your own life happy for now, and you know, see less problems, more and less disasters, more that you at least have your life. You can do what you want with it. You don't have to hang around waiting for more disappointments from this person at this point. I don't think the story is entirely over. I think there's a chapter 2 here, but we will see. Only time will tell. So I would urge you to watch your reading, the True Thoughts and Feelings, in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist. That will probably tell you more about this story, or the reading, what do they want to happen between you for your sign. Also, you can watch the previous love reading for May. That's the actual energy right now.
Jet planes in the night sky with you.
Today, if you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective.
Getting high in the sunrise with you.
The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level, and you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free.
Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, no I do. And I wish that I could build eternity.
The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats.
'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you.
There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features.
I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that.
If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button, where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you are still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.